Hi, in case we have not already met, my name is Professor Jeff Walker and I am your Head of Department. You're watching this induction video as you have been appointed as either a practice class assistant or a doctoral teaching assistant. Congratulations and welcome to Team Civil. In this role you are forming an important function for the coursework education portfolios of the department by supporting our academic staff in the delivery of our large classes. Importantly, you are a frontline staff interfacing directly with our students. The quality of that engagement is pivotal to the learning outcomes of these students and to the reputation of the department, faculty, and university. Ultimately, it reflects on yourself and your ability to get future employment in education. For those interested in a job in academia, the ability to talk to the level and quality of your engagement in this role may be the difference between you being the preferred candidate or not. In fact, we place such a high value on this role that we have an annual department award for the best teaching assistant presented at our departmental awards dinner. Importantly, there are specific government requirements around these roles that you should be aware of. According to TEXA, the Tertiary Education Quality and Standards Agency, to teach or assess unsupervised, you must already hold a qualification at one level above that of which the student is studying. That is, for a student studying a bachelor's degree, you must already hold a master's qualification. And for a student studying a master's degree, you must already hold a PhD. The only exception is where you can demonstrate that you already have equivalence from significant industry experience. Further, as the name suggests, doctoral teaching assistants must already hold a doctoral degree. If you do not hold the appropriate qualification, all teaching and marking of significant pieces of assessment, that is, anything worth more than 20%, must be done under the direct supervision of the academic supervisor for the unit. The Faculty of Engineering has a common approach of paying all teaching assistants at the standard rate for other academic duty, according to their level of qualification, for every hour of work they do. This includes a certain time allocation for preparation where required, the delivery, and any associated marking. Any other rates that you may have heard about pay only for the face-to-face delivery time and make important assumptions about the time you should have additionally spent preparing materials, preparing for the delivery, marking, and so on. Ultimately, the pay rates are equivalent when factoring in those assumptions appropriately. Your role has several important expectations that we need you to be aware of before commencing in this role. There are 6 main points that I will go through briefly. First, you should already be knowledgeable on the topic and not learning the materials. We will not be paying you to learn the course, but we will pay you to familiarise yourself with the task that is to be undertaken in the given class. Accordingly, we expect you to come to class prepared and able to answer the students' questions without having to rely on the academic. Second, the academic should meet with the teaching team weekly before the class to go through in detail the expectations of the week's activity, providing you a mentoring opportunity. Third, you need to be visible, be that online or on campus. Obviously, the requirements will differ according to the delivery mode, but things to consider include wearing your name badges, branded clothing, and possibly high-vis vests or other forms of identification. For online, you should have your name clearly in the Zoom and your camera always on with a Monash virtual background. Fourth, you should be always fully engaged in student learning during the scheduled class time. Fifth, all instructions and discussions are to be given in the official language of instruction, which for Australia is English. Others may feel disadvantaged if they cannot understand what you are saying to an individual or group of students. Sixth, always act professionally and in accordance with university and department policies and procedures. Importantly, do not use inappropriate language or become hostile in difficult situations, no matter how frustrating the situation may be. Always refer the matter up to your supervisor if you feel it necessary, require assistance, or you feel there is a potential for a student complaint. Again, welcome to the department, and I look forward to meeting you in person if I have not already done so. And in particular, I look forward to presenting this year's award to the best teaching assistant.